Hello, my name is Adi Westerman, and today we're going to do a little rise and shine flow. These are some of my favorite things to do when I'm feeling sluggish and I haven't worked out in a while, and I want to just get a little bit spicy. So join me on the mat and we'll get started. All right, we are going to start in a child's pose. So set up your mat, separate your knees, extend your arms forward to the top of your mat. Bring your forehead down to the floor. Take a moment, rock your hips side to side. And take a big inhale through your nose. And exhale through your nose. Come to stillness. Take another big inhale through your nose. And open mouth, exhale, sigh it out. And this time on your inhale, begin at the base of your spine. Take a big breath, expanding into your low belly, to the sides of your waist, through your lower rib cage, through the center of your rib cage. Keep inhaling. To the collarbone, keep inhaling. To the back of your neck, keep inhaling. Like a big balloon, keep inhaling to the crown of your head. And then big open mouth, exhale, let that go. Press your fingertips down, lift your wrists and elbows up in the air. And here, just take a moment, rock your upper body side to side. You can lift your head up off the floor. Move through the sides of your arms, scapula, shoulders. You can rock your head side to side a few times. Beautiful, and let it go. Relax your head down, press your palms flat, and on your next inhale breath, slowly rise on up to tabletop position. Tabletop position here, reach your right arm forward, reach your left leg back, and just roll out your ankle and your wrist. We have lines of fascia that move across the body, especially in diagonal lines. So I love to do movements that extend from one corner of the body down to the other corner of the body. So here, of course, we're moving right wrist and left ankle. Switch it, set your right hand down, left knee down. Take your left arm forward, kick your right leg back, and roll out your left wrist and your right ankle. Be sure to stabilize through your core. So actively draw your belly button in towards your spine. Engage through your pelvic floor. Awesome. Release both hands down, both knees down. Curl your toes under and bring yourself to a little hover. Hovering your knees over the mat. Spread your fingertips, push down firmly through your palms, and then round through your upper spine here. So really feel like you're concaving your chest. Still draw your pelvic floor in. Push down through your palms and press your palms towards each other. And then from this position, take an inhale, uncurl your spine, draw your breastbone forward, look towards the top of the room. And then exhale, round your spine, draw your belly button in. So it's a hovering cat-cow. If this is too intense for you, feel free to drop your knees down. Take an inhale, pull your breastbone through, shoulder blades down your back. Exhale, round and curl. Pull your belly in, push the floor away. Again, for more of a challenge, keep your knees hovering. Repeat it. Inhale, pull your chest through. And then exhale, round and curl. Pull your belly button in. One more inhale, pull your chest through. You should start feeling warmed up here. And then on this exhale, bend your knees, press your tailbone back and up. Find yourself in a downward facing dog. Walk it out here, right and left, right and left. This is the first thing I'm doing today here, so things might be creaky, and that's absolutely normal. You might be feeling lots of sensations in your calf muscles. Maybe your arms are starting to feel a little more juicy, warmed up. That's all good. Shake your head yes and no. Wrap your outer elbows down towards the mat and ground through your thumbs. Slowly work your way back to stillness and lift your right foot up towards the ceiling. Rotate your right toes downward towards the mat, drawing your left hip back and up. You should feel some sensations coming out down the left side body, outside of the left leg. Notice that right hip wants to go up. Keep your hips square just for the purposes of this exercise. And then switch it. Set your right leg down, lift your left leg up, dial your left toes down towards the mat. It's okay if your right knee is bent. Try to find that little slight back bend sensation through your butt. Press your heel to the back of the room. And then slowly release, left leg down. Inhale, round your upper back, roll forward into a high plank and hold. Hold your high plank here, and then turn your palms the other way. So turn your fingers towards you and hold it. You can maybe rock it front to back a few times. If this is too intense, please drop to your knees. Rock front to back. Just waking up the wrists. If you're still in your plank, go ahead and please drop through your knees. Keep your toes curled under and bring yourself to a seated position. You can shake out your hands, do little flicks with your hands as well. Just waking things up. Awesome. From here, bring your hands to the top of your mat again. Press back, exhale into downward facing dog. And this time, lift your right leg up and please stack your hips. Look under your left arm, and you might be able to see your right foot. If you can see your right foot, feel free to roll out your right ankle again. Keep your shoulders square. Wrap your right shoulder down towards the mat. And straighten and bend your right knee a few times. Come high up on your left toes. Exhale, round and curl right knee to nose. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale again, right knee to nose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, right knee to nose. Hold it for 3. 2, flex your right foot. Set your right foot in between your hands and rise up into a high crescent lunge. From this high crescent lunge, cactus your arms, tuck your tailbone downward towards the mat, pull your belly in, and tap your left knee. Inhale, straighten back leg, arms up. Exhale, pull your shoulders down, tap the left knee, maybe to a little hover, and lift up. One more exhale, tap your left knee down, and go ahead and let your left knee come all the way down to the mat. Pull your hips towards the back of the space. Flex your right foot for a half split. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, fold. We'll flow through that a couple times. Inhale, lift and lengthen. And then exhale, leading with your breastbone fold. One more. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold and hold here. If this is feeling awesome for you, feel free to walk your hands to the back of the mat, tense your fingertips. Hold it. If that's feeling too intense, of course, you're always welcome to bend the knee a little bit. The idea here is, again, to think about lifting your tailbone back and up. Feel that length all the way down the back of your right leg. Walk your hands out to the front of the mat, separating your hands about shoulder width. Curl your left toes under, and slowly send your right leg back and up. Let's take a little vinyasa from here. Set your right foot next to your left. Inhale, roll forward to a high plank. As you exhale, you're welcome to drop to your knees. Take your chaturanga or stay off your knees. Shift your upper body forward, shoulders away from your ears. Come halfway down. Chaturanga for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, upward facing. Squeeze your shoulder blades down your back. Push down. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up, stack your hips. Look under your right arm for your left foot and roll out your left foot, both directions. Again, keep mindful of your left shoulder's wrapping downward towards the mat. Keep your shoulders square. And straighten and bend your left knee a few times. And come high up on your right toes. Exhale 3 times. Round and curl, left knee to nose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, left knee to nose. Round through your upper back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, left knee to nose. Hold it for 3. 2, flex your left foot. 1, set it down at the top of your mat. Inhale, rise up, high crescent. Exhale, cactus your arms. Tap your left knee towards the mat. Inhale, lift. Straighten the back leg all the way. Exhale, tap it down. Pull down through your belly. Lift through your pelvic floor. Inhale up. Exhale, last one. Pull it down, hold. Drop your right knee to the mat, hands to the top of your mat. Exhale, pull it back to a half split. Dial your left toes up towards the ceiling. Separate your hands a little wider than your mat. Inhale, lift your chest. Find that little back bend through your butt. Exhale, fold. Lead with your heart. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. One more inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold and hold. Find that sensation in your breath that allows you to stay calm and present. Stay interested in what you're feeling. This is not a piece of cake. You're going to feel lots of sensations in the back of the leg, totally normal. Just breathe. On your next inhale breath, bring your hands to the top of your mat, curl your right toes under, send your left leg back and up. Set your left foot next to your right. Inhale, roll forward to a high plank. Again, you can modify on your knees. Exhale, chaturanga, hold for 3. Shoulders away from your ears. 2, back of the neck long. 1, inhale, pull through to upward facing. Squeeze your shoulder blades down your back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Push the floor away. Inhale, walk up to the top of your mat. Little baby steps, flat feet, straight legs, little by little. Separate your feet about hip width distance. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. And let's take a ragdoll here. Grab your opposite elbows, bend your right knee, bend your left knee. Relax your neck, shake it yes and no a few times. And we'll take an active forward fold. Release your hands to the mat. Hook your middle and index fingers around your big toes. Bend your knees as much as you need to so that you can maintain a straight spine. Inhale, lift your chest. Keep your back nice and flat. Exhale, elbows wide and fold. So most people are going to have the knees slightly bent. We want to keep looking out for the lower back. Make sure that you're sending your tailbone back and up as much as possible. Pull your chest through. And keep exhaling as you rock into the balls of your feet. Press your inner thighs slightly back. Shoulders away from your ears. Back of your neck nice and long. Try not to collapse here. Stay active and lifted through your chest. And exhale, release, and slowly on your next inhale, tuck your tailbone, pull your belly in, and roll yourself up slow as you can. 1 vertebrae at a time. All the way up. Normal to feel a little bit lightheaded, so take a big inhale breath, bring up your energy. And exhale, fold, hands to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, plant your hands, step it back, high plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. On your exhale, walk, step, or float it to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Push through your feet. Inhale, rise all the way up. Add a little back bend. Exhale, backward bend at the top. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold, hands to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, walk or step it back. Jump it back if you'd like into chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. One more time like that. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, walk, step, or float it to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, push through your feet, rise all the way up. Exhale, backward bend at the top. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold, hands down. Inhale, halfway lift, plant your hands. Now, if you are jumping back, please lift up onto your toes. Hop it back into chaturanga. Inhale, upward face. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Step your left leg through to high crescent. And then open it up to warrior two. The front heel should be around the center of your back foot arch. Sit down nice and low so your thigh is parallel to the floor. And then reverse it. Right hand down, left arm up. This is a side bend, so keep pulling in through the right rib cage and feel that stretch down the left side body. Inhale, lift. Exhale, extended side angle. Left hand down, right arm reach overhead. Dial your thumb towards the ceiling, pinky towards the mat. Stay with your legs. Inhale, reverse warrior. Right hand down, left arm up. Exhale, extended side angle. Take your right hand to the top of your mat. Lift your right heel. Come to your grounded crescent here. Step your left foot to meet the right. Shift your heels forward. Come halfway down chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward face. Beautiful. Other side, lift your right leg up. Exhale, step your right leg through high crescent. Sweep it up. And then open it up to warrior two. Stay low in your warrior. Reverse it. Left hand down, right arm reach. Extended side angle, right arm down. You can bring your elbow to the knee or bring it all the way to the mat. Reach your left arm overhead. Inhale, reverse, left hand down, right arm reach. Back to extended side angle, right arm down, left arm reach. Keep pressing your right knee back. Engage through your lower rib cage. Pull your belly in. And then set your left hand to the top of your mat. Set your right hand, lift your left heel up, and then please back to plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, scoot yourself up to the top of your mat, little tiptoes. And then please have a seat at the center of your mat and slowly roll down to your lower back. Bring your knees over your hips. Take your hands behind your head, interlock your fingers, hug your elbows in. And for this one, bring your right knee to your right elbow, so they're touching, and send your left leg forward. Tricycle abs here. Keep your right knee, your right elbow connected, and pulse your left leg in and out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, you got it. 2, belly in. 1, and switch. Left elbow, left knee. Pulse your right leg in and out for 10, 9, keep your belly in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're not done. Both elbows, both knees, and hold it. And now I love this one. Imagine you're putting your hands on the ceiling. This is an inverted crow pose. Keep your elbows on your knees on the back of the triceps here. Pull your belly button in. You got it. And then release. Rock it front to back a few times. Grab the back of your knees. So good. At the next one, as you rock up, cross your ankles, bring your hands out in front of you, and come back to a high plank. From your high plank, drop your knees, pull back to child's pose, and take a little rest. Bring your forehead to the top of your mat. Separate your arms. Breathe. We're going to stretch out that abdominal work, so come on up to tabletop and bring yourself to a lying down position here on your belly. Take your hands and make them a little wider than your shoulder width. Tense your fingertips. Lift through your kneecaps. Press your pubic bone down. Inhale, lift your chest up. And then exhale, set your left shoulder downward. Look to the right. Inhale, lift, and slowly look to the left. Tilt your right shoulder down. Inhale, lift, exhale, switch, look to the right. Inhale, lift, exhale, switch, look to the left. And now inhale, bring your hands under your shoulders, pull yourself into your upward facing. Exhale, press back into your downward facing dog. Good. From your downward facing dog, walk on up to the top of your mat, and we'll take a little supine twist here at the end. Lie down on your back. Lift your right knee up to your chest. First, we'll take a little wind removing pose. Exhale, pull your right knee down towards your right shoulder. You're welcome to just hold and keep this compression. Or every time you inhale, you can feel a little bit of space in the front of the hip. Exhale, pull your knee down. One more inhale. And exhale. Switch it, right leg down, lift your left leg up. Pull your left knee down towards your left shoulder, avoiding the rib cage. Again, keep holding this compression, breathe. Like you're trying to breathe right into the front of the hip flexor. You can hold stillness, or every inhale, feel a little bit of space. Exhale, pull. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Great, lower your left leg down, lift both legs up. So with winter moving, we're working the ascending, descending, and transverse aspect of the colon. This is so important for our digestive system, elimination system, as well as opening up the hips, lengthening back the spine. Keep your knees together, grab your elbows. If that's not possible, no worries. Do your best to go in that direction, but if you need to just hold your knees or grab your wrists, totally okay. And exhale, release both legs down. Turn your palms face up. Inhale, belly rises. Exhale, belly falls. Another inhale, belly rises. Exhale, belly falls. Inhale, hug your right knee in. And this time we'll take a spine twist. So scoot your hips a little bit to the right and let your knee fall over to the left. You can cactus your right arm, look over to the right and breathe. So this is again allowing some length and a little bit of the diagonal line of stretch and opening through the body. Just breathe and rest into that right side. Breathe. Relax your jaw. Relax your tongue. And slowly switch, roll it back to center. Scoot your hips a little bit to the left, pull your left knee in, and draw your knee over to the right. Cactus your left arm, look to the left. And just breathe into the left side body, left oblique, left hip. Relax your jaw, your tongue, your temples, center of your forehead. And your next inhale, roll it back to center. And then just to equalize things, take your hands around your knees and just take a little roll here with your knees over to the left. And then switch. Take both legs up towards the ceiling. Take both hands up towards the ceiling and roll out your wrists, roll out your ankles. Grab the outsides of your feet and draw your knees towards your underarms. Release your lower back, sacrum down to the mat. A lot of times it pulls up. That's really normal. One of the tricks here is to press your feet into your hands. And that should help you to feel a little bit more release underneath the sacrum, back of the legs. So as you pull with your hands, push with your feet up a little bit. Try to keep your whole spine down. So that middle back wants to arch up. Can you relax through the front of your diaphragm and your ribs and get your lower back to relax down? Stretch your right leg out to the right, left leg folded in. Releasing through the inner thighs and switch. Left leg out, right leg in. I call these seaweed legs. Switch, right leg out, left leg in. And left leg out, right leg in. And then take both legs out for a supine straddle. Again, pressing your heels out. Release your sacrum as low as it can. Try to keep your head relaxed. And using your hands, slowly close your legs like a book. Bring your hands down to the mat, and as slow as you can, release your straight legs, slow, 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 down towards the floor. Flip your palms, so palms are face up. Scoot your shoulder blades under. Final Savasana, soften your belly. Release your tongue off the roof of your mouth. Relax your jaw, relax your tongue. Take a moment, scan your body. Notice if there's something you're still holding onto. Can you let it go? The floor is holding you to completely relax. Relax your feet. Relax your calves. Relax your knees. Relax your thighs, front and back. Relax your hips. Relax your belly. Breathe into the center of your chest, your heart, soften your heart, soften the back of the shoulders. Relax your triceps, your biceps, your elbows, your forearms, your fingertips. Relax the back of your neck, the front of your throat. Relax your jaw. Relax your tongue. Relax your ears, your inner ear, your temples. Relax the front and back of your forehead. Relax the crown of your head. Take a big inhale. And big open mouth exhale. Another big inhale. Open mouth exhale. welcome to stay here as long as you'd like. Whenever you are ready to begin movement, bring your arms over the top of your head. Give yourself a big stretch. And then roll over to your right side, making a little pillow with your right arm. This allows your blood pressure to come back to normal. When then you feel ready, bring both hands down, your right hand down. Slowly bring yourself up to a seated position. Take your hands to heart center. Thank yourself for showing up today. I thank you so much for joining me. I hope to see you again soon.